Plot structure. The plot refers to the events that take place in the story. In today's video, we will be looking at how plot structure works using one of my favorite animated classics, 2001's Shrek. Let's begin now, shall we? Think about the plot like a roller coaster ride. Let's start with the introduction. The beginning of the plot is called the hook, the orientation, the exposition, or the introduction. Despite its many names, the introduction is where the author will introduce and provide necessary details about the characters and the setting of the story. An introduction will provide any background information relevant to the storyline. It aims to engage the readers so they want to keep reading or following the story. The next part of the story's plot is the problem, also known as the complication, the rising action, or conflict. It is introduced early in the story, and it's what the story will be mainly about. The suspense builds as the rising action is introduced. The rising action is made up of about 2 or 3 events that help the reader understand the problem or conflict in the story. It can be used to build tension between the characters or reveal the internal or external struggle the character has to deal with. The events in the rising action helps the reader better understand the characters and the storyline and leaves the reader wondering how the problem or conflict will be solved. Next is the climax. This is the highest and most exciting part of the story. It is the turning point of the narrative where the problem or conflict reaches its peak. The climax is usually a big event that you won't forget because it changes the story for the better or worse. It is a part of the storyline where the character is forced to face and deal with a problem or main challenge in the story. Falling action is the 1 or 2 events after the climax where the character works towards reaching a solution or solving the problem. During the falling action, there is a decrease in tension as it ties up the loose ends and answers any questions the readers might have. Finally, the resolution or conclusion is where the problem is solved. It is the end of the story that reveals the solution to the problem. This is where we leave the character or characters, usually with a happy ending or a cliffhanger ready for the next adventure. Knowing the different plot points of a story helps us understand how to create engaging narratives, and like a roller coaster, can take our imaginations on an exciting ride.
Hi guys! If you enjoyed that video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!